My name is Tobi Louw. I am a chemical engineer working at the University of Stellenbosch, and I'm especially interested in mathematical modeling of biological processes and recently in the application of machine learning tools to study the same. I'm located at Stellenbosch University in the Department of Process Engineering. My research with this specifically is about trying to use data that's been collected in surveillance and monitoring campaigns for antimicrobial resistance to apply new advanced statistical techniques to analyze this data in a new way. And especially exciting is the application of machine learning techniques to try and look for patterns that we might not even know to be looking for. So with this we hope to identify new correlations and new indicators that'll teach us more about how antimicrobial resistance develops. So I decided to apply for the funding because I believe antimicrobial resistance is a huge challenge that we are going to face in the future years. Originally I was inspired when living in Cape Town. We experienced a major drought, and there were many indicators that showed that this drought was coming, but we were still unprepared. So I thought, what might be the next disaster that is on our way, and what can we do now to prepare better for it? And I thought of antimicrobial resistance. There is a huge amount of data that's already been collected, but I think we need to be clever and use all the tools that are at our disposal to analyze this data effectively. With this funding specifically, I'll be using it essentially to buy time. As with any good research, you need good people to do it, and to gain good people, you need to supply them with funding. So the primary use for the funding would be to get the right scientists working on the data and to give them enough time to do so. In the simplest terms, my research is about finding patterns in data that'll help us predict antimicrobial resistance. Antimicrobial resistance is a challenge worldwide, not just in South Africa, not just in Africa, but all over the world. So I hope that this research will tell us more about how antimicrobial resistance develops, especially in the environment, and hopefully it will point us to new ways in which we can combat it, either by changing behavior or by implementing mitigation strategies.